What is up, guys? It's your boy DaGMLowLife and welcome back to a brand new video. Let's go ahead and get this video started. Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about a little bit of why I haven't been posting, what's going to go down for 2026, where are we at in life right now. So guys, for the most part, I'm living at a house, so here we are guys. I now have my personal garage. And, you know, everything's been going good. Everything, for the most part, has been pretty straight. You know, we're trying to get used to the difference from an apartment to the house, trying to get things organized and things like that. As far as how did this year go for us in my business, because if you guys don't remember, we have the side hustle, TD panels, custom fabrication, all of that good work. This year was okay. For the most part, I'll be straight up with y'all because y'all are my followers. Y'all get to see. And I want to explain to y'all what it is having a side hustle, having a side business, having an actual business where you make money, but sometimes things don't go as planned. As far as this year, I learned a lot of new stuff. I took on a lot of big jobs that I didn't think I was capable of doing, but I went ahead and tried them out. I spoke to the customers. They went ahead, were like, it's cool, go for it, take your time, figure it out. So I know the, excuse me guys, I'm a little sick. I know the potential that I have reached, and I know how far I can take things and do certain things in that level of custom work. Because remember, this is my side hustle. So to start off, basically, when my work slows down, I can pick up. Because let's be honest, I have an actual job on the side of this. Have I ever thought about doing this full time? Yes, I have, guys. I have thought about it. Am I ready for that? I'm not too sure if I am as of right now. I'm not ready to take it on full time just because I've seen it up and down. And I mean, for the most part, that's how it is with businesses. Up and down is not always going to be steady. But thank God that all my customers have kept me going, and they have honestly gave me a lot of work. And we have some panels back here. It's probably a little blurred out, but we'll show you guys as we continue this video. And well, one of the big things, guys, that happened this year, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, was that I took on a lot of work when my job slowed down. So then I started going to it. Then my other job picked up, boom, it shot up like crazy. So I was working 6 days, only having like 1 day to mess with this stuff. Was since I was working so much, I wasn't having too much time to do this, which was wrong, because in the same sense, you know, I had some customers waiting, and you know, it was totally my fault. I compensated them with some extra custom stuff, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm a business. If I mess up, I have to take full responsibility and be able to be like, you know what, well, I'm sorry this went down, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna fix it for you, I'm gonna make it right, and we're gonna get you right. So that was one of the big things when it came down. And then boom, guys, 2 of our family members passed away, and honestly, I had never had a family member pass away, so it was something really, really strong, really tough for me to live through. These were close friends of ours, really, really close friends. Those people that you no longer consider friends, you more than likely consider their family, because you're always with them, you're always, you know, all the time with them. So that was something really big that impacted my life, you can say, and made me look at life a little different. Made me be able to say, you know what, I need to be careful. I need to actually be, what's it called? Appreciate that, you know, I have my wife, I have my family, I have everything right now, because you never know when, you know, that one person can be missing. We literally went from seeing somebody every single day, always being around us, to sadly that person passing away. And, you know, it's something very, very strong, something very tough that you go through. So we actually have our friend's guitar right here, and his sombrero right here. You guys can see. It probably looks a little blurred, but for the most part, guys, you know, this year for me was a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. Hopefully 2026, I'm coming back with more stuff, more videos, which was one of the main things that I liked to do. And yeah, so right now I'm gonna go ahead. We have the chupawinis under here. We have this tarp over it. I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning out this garage, because for Christmas my girl just bought me a woodwork bench. Actually, Merry Christmas to all of y'all, Happy New Year's. So we're gonna be taking out this big shelf that I have right here. with all of my things that I use for work and all of that, and we're gonna be putting in a wood workbench. So let's go to the backyard and show you guys the shed that I have. So you guys can hear my dogs scratching, guys. We're gonna go in through the front yard because they're gonna be a little excited back there. So let's go. Look, this is a display wall we made. We have a fucking mess, like I said. We got 2 TD panels we gotta ship out. We just finished this one, we gotta ship it out as well. And these are just samples. This one right here is done. The customer will be coming, but he will be coming to pick that one up with a set of seats and a set of door panels. So that's why that one is still up there. But they just display wall for whenever someone comes, they're trying to get something done. We show them a little bit of what we do. Okay, so right now we're gonna take all of this down, take the shelf to the backyard. But first, let's go to the backyard, pull out some of the stuff in the shelf to make space to fit the shelf. If you guys don't remember, I would resell a lot of parts. So I actually have these 07 to 13 seats, 200 best offer. They're tan leather. So I got those right there. We got our dogs coming, Alfredo, we got Alo. Let's try on these lights. Here we have our shed. So in the shed, for the most part, I have a lot of little stuff. I have all my cutouts, all of that good stuff, but I have like a lawnmower and things like that that I have to make space for. So let's go ahead and make some space to bring in that other shelf. So look, you guys can see we got a door panel, we got my big ass compressor for my TD panels, we got all these cutouts. Let's empty it out, bring some stuff in here so we can make that space for that shelf. Alright guys, for the most part we have everything out. Right there's a TD panel that we gotta finish up, another one right here. What I'm seeing right now is I have this right here. This is a little cart that I used to have usually to move my stuff. I need to organize that shit because we got all types of stuff. I'm trying to put a light in here somewhere just because we actually do need the light. Probably gonna get some solar powered or something. But should we put the shelf right here or over here? Right now I'm gonna see what's up. Let's go ahead and start taking everything down from the shelf. Alright guys, so we actually got this shelf cleaned up, and like I said, we're gonna put the shelf in the back shed. We're gonna bring in our work table right now. We have all this shit we gotta organize in the back, so let's go. Alright guys, so today's already the next day. Yesterday we ended up finishing up a little late and it was a little too dark to record. So I'm gonna show you guys how it looks in here. Unfortunately, for some reason, right here in this connection, it's not working. So we need to swap it out because this little workbench does come with a LED light for you to turn it up. So let's go ahead and show you guys how it looks. And we have a few little stuff on it. We're still gonna adjust it, but overall this wood workbench looks real sick. All right guys, so this is the light. This light goes right here up top, and then this is a little chair that I have. The wood workbench has connections on the side, so you guys can see right there. And right here I have this whiteboard where usually I have all my little schedule of who's up next on the panels and things like that. We got leathers right here. We got pieces of meshes that we're gonna cut. We're gonna adjust some of this stuff, but this is just so you guys get a knowledge of how it looks. And you have 2 compartments right here, which is pretty dope. You got 2 compartments, and then you got a pegboard in the back to hang all your tools. It doesn't come with a little hook, so we are gonna have to purchase the little hooks. And for right now, I'm trying to put that mesh right here. This is a certain mesh that I also run on the panels, but this was a little bigger, so we just hung it up right there. But we're gonna figure out where we're gonna have the mesh whenever we get all this situated. And guys, like I said, this is basically my display wall. As of right now, we have a little bit of what we do for whenever somebody decides to come over and they're like, hey, I'm trying to get a certain thing done. We can most definitely do it. Right here we have 09 through, what is it, 2018 Dodge Ram Pillar. We're working on the second one. These are personally for my girls' truck, so there's no rush on those. And then right there I have like a little display of my trophies and little cars that I like to collect. So overall everything is coming intact how I want it to. I still have to fix some of the stuff right here. The fact that I have some stuff that I'm selling right there, I'm still trying to get that out. We will be shipping these soon, so don't you guys worry about that. Let's go ahead and take this one to the backyard over there in the shed so we can show you guys how the shed looks in there. Alright guys, so I'm actually gonna end up putting this in the shed. If you guys don't know what this is This is the back panel from what is it, 2021 F-150 a Ford. Because this year coming up, I want to start. I've been having people ask me, can you do a brand new truck? Of course, we're gonna get into doing that. Basically, getting this mold right here that's already there, we're gonna replicate it and do TD panels or custom panels for it, or even a whole back wall. But whenever we go to the junkyard and we find things like this, we like to go ahead and keep them in stock for whenever someone asks. If we're able to do it, we will be able to do it now that we have it in stock. Now let's go ahead and show you guys the shed, the setup that we ended up leaving for now that we cleaned it up. It looks real nice in here, and like I said, I'm gonna run a light in here for now because there's no electricity. Of course, it's just a little whatever shed, so let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so now this is the full setup that we went with. We got our TD panels that we're working on up front. We got the ones that are still in process that I still have to fiberglass. We got all our tools, our air tools right there. And then we have our little cart right here. Our little cart, I like to make a lot of cutouts for whenever people are like, you know what, I'm trying to get it done. I have them ready to go. So I got tweeters, I got 6.5 rings ready to go. These cutouts down here are extra cutouts that I also have. That if for whatever reason, you know, someone wants to, you know, try to get it done, or you know, they're like, I have such thing. They're just extra cutouts that I have just in case, you know, maybe we could use one of those. We'll go ahead and use it. Now all these are extra pieces that I just have to cut to try to figure things out whenever we get to starting something from scratch. We have speakers here for the most part to make sure that the fitment sits as it should, all of that good stuff. I got my 26-gallon air compressor. I recently upgraded, so that's pretty dope. And right here we went ahead and set up the shelf with, this is mainly all the stuff that I use when I'm starting. So we got our fiberglass, we got our body filler, we got all these little things right here. Whenever I do dash swaps and things like that, we're always missing nails or whatever, screws, and I like to keep them in stock as well. Down here we got our things that we kind of use, not as much. And down here we went ahead and kept in stock trim pieces. So like right now we're about to do some kick panels. I got them in stock. We got all these plastic panels over here that we're gonna be working on, and then I just finished these right here, so I'm about to wrap these up next, the pillar that I was working on. And right here I got all these cutouts. These cutouts are panels that are up next. So in reality, these are the next two that are up, and then we got these right here that are right up next. These are regular panels, nothing too crazy, something clean and simple. And then these are our more custom panels. Let me show you guys. These would be like the mesh panels with a LED insert right there, so you guys get an idea of the type of work that we do. So yeah guys, that's how we ended up setting up our shed. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and let's go ahead and put the Ford panel in there. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep it in stock for whenever someone decides to get it done, we can go ahead and do it. And I'm sorry guys if I sound a little sick. I'm actually sick at the moment, but you know, we're cleaning up. Since Christmas is already over, we're gonna take down our Christmas lights and all of that good stuff. Now if you guys don't remember, I've always liked to get parts and resell parts, so that is one thing that I still do to the day now that I'm at my own little house, which is something cool because now I have the space to do it. When I used to be at the apartments, I would still do it, but not as much as I do now. And I've always liked to do it because I could hook people up, people that are looking for stuff. So let's show you guys the inventory that we have as of right now, just in case some of y'all are looking for something. We could go ahead and set it to you guys. So right now we have this 07 through 14 Tahoe bumper. We got these Cadillac Escalade fenders, and we have this rear bumper as well. So I'm asking 200 for the rear bumper, 200 for the front bumper, and 300 our best offer on this Cadillac Escalade front fenders. Now we also have this 99-02 HD front bumper. It needs a bumper pad because I mean it's not super beat up, but it is a little crooked right there. But I'm doing 200 on that one. Overall everything's pretty good on it though. So that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so 2025 is now coming to an end, and overall, like I said, it was a big roller coaster for us. You know, we got through some tough times, and sometimes that's just how life is. You know, certain things happen, you don't have time for other things. So this year I could say that for the most part we kind of let the videos go, but hopefully this year coming up we bring you guys more videos of people's custom work that we're doing, what they want us to do for them, so you guys can see. And if y'all are interested maybe in ordering something, we can go ahead and do it for you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It's your boy, the DaGMLowLife. Leave down in the comment section what you guys want to see for this year coming up. I wish you guys a happy new year. Y'all be careful, y'all stay safe. And guys, it's your boy, the DaGMLowLife, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.